Hey, what's up, everybody? Tommy Meyer here. Welcome to this very special weekend edition of Tommy Tonight. Not that it really matters what day it is anymore since the world's over, but in case you were wondering, it's Saturday. I had to look it up too. As you know, Donald Trump has cut off funding to the WHO, even though we're in the middle of a WHC. It's a World Health Crisis. Keep up. The president says that the World Health Organization is too China-centric and accuses them of severely mishandling the crisis. Also, it was them on the Access Hollywood tape. I don't know, maybe it was a gynecologist or something. Just grabbing the pussy. Just grab Pussy Joe. Trump's obviously trying to deflect criticism away from his own administration. He needs a scapegoat, and I guess Chris Christie was busy this week, so he went with the WHO. So I thought we'd put this whole matter to bed once and for all, and I thought we could do so in a fun way. I've created a little game. You can play along at home if you like. Basically, I've taken quotes from either Donald Trump or the WHO about the coronavirus. I'll show you the quote, and you have to guess who said it. Ready? Let's get started. This first one's from January 9th. In the coming weeks, more comprehensive information is required to understand the current status and epidemiology of the outbreak. Let's see who said that one. That was the WHO. Next one is from January 22nd. We have it totally under control. It's one person coming in from China, and we have it under control. It's going to be just fine. Let's see who said that one. That was Donald Trump. January 24th. China has been working very hard to contain the coronavirus. Okay, that is a little bit China-centric, a little too trusting of China. Let's see who said Donald Trump. January 29th. The whole world needs to take action and be ready for any cases that come from the epicenter. That was the WHO. China, February 10th. I spoke with President Xi, and they're working very, very hard. That one was Donald Trump. February 11th. If the world doesn't want to wake up and consider this enemy virus as public enemy number one, I don't think we will learn our lessons. Stark warning. Let's see who that came from. That was from the WHO. February 24th. CDC and World Health have been working very smart and very hard. Stock market's looking good to me. Obviously, that was Donald Trump. You have 15 people, and 15 within a couple of days is going to be close to zero. Donald Trump. If you like automobiles, how can you vote for a Democrat? Donald Trump. COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic. That was said on March 11th, the first time that was said. Let's see who said it. That was the WHO. And finally, this is a pandemic. I felt it was a pandemic long before it was called a pandemic. That was said on March 17th by Donald Trump. Okay, so how'd you do? Wrong. We all lose. Look, the point I'm trying to make isn't that the WHO and China are totally blameless in all this, or even that Trump messed up the response. We kind of don't know right now. But what we do know is that Trump repeatedly tried to play down the severity of the virus because he cares more about the stock market than he does human life. Which makes sense. I mean, when this is the life you bring into the world, you might not really care about human life that much either. Look, we're going to have plenty of time to sort through who made what mistakes and when and what we can do differently. And that's important. Because any way you look at it, hundreds of thousands of lives lost is not a good outcome. We can do better. We need to do better. If I were a betting man, I'd bet that everyone probably made mistakes that can be learned from. But right now, we need to focus on what's happening in the here and now and have a plan for what to do moving forward. So I'm calling you out. Not Donald Trump, actually. He doesn't know any better. He's not going to change. I'm calling you out, the media, because you guys do know better. You know that Trump is incapable of concentrating on anything else if he feels like he's been personally attacked. And right now, we really need him concentrating on the virus. Because like it or not, I don't like it. He's in charge. So CNN, stop trying to manufacture a crisis, a rivalry between Trump and Fauci. Stop trying to get Trump to fire Fauci so you can say, wow, look what an idiot Trump is. He fired Fauci. You don't need him to fire Fauci to call him an idiot. Okay? There is plenty of reasons to call him an idiot. I swear, plenty. I'm going to show that one again because it's really stupid. There he is, making fun of a reporter for being retarded. I'm just kidding. That's not what he made fun of a reporter for. The Trump administration should absolutely be held to account and get in trouble for that one. as should China and the WHO. But there's a time and a place for it, and it's not in the middle of a crisis. There will be plenty of time to criticize Trump, guys. I promise you. And when we do, it will be mwah. I mean, there's so much there. It's so rich. It's like dark chocolate, except very white. But right now, people are dying. So let's try and stay focused on the task at hand and make sure our leader is in the best position possible to see us through this crisis. That's all the time I got for you tonight. Thanks for tuning in. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit subscribe. If you're watching on something other than YouTube, you can go to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. Why not? Have a good night.